Okay, I'm live. Come on in. How are y'all today? We are going to have fun today. Today is Tuesday, February the 7th. Can y'all believe we're in February? It's kind of hard for me to believe, but we're here. We're in February. Let me see if anybody. Oh, my sister Vicky. Hey, Vicky. How are you? Good morning. Lashes Journey. Come on in. Busby Adventures. Well, good morning, neighbor. How are y'all doing? I had my red lipstick on this morning. It's called Honey, I'm Home, from the I Love Lucy show. Laura, how are you doing? Christine. Oh, thank you, Vicky. I feel really good today. Some days I hurt so bad I don't know if I'm coming or going. I don't know if you all have that trouble or not. So what? Oh, thank you, Christine. I was just talking about this. It's the I Love Lucy Honey I'm Home lipstick from the Nicety Seller. Which if y'all don't know her, y'all need to go check her channel out. Her name is Missy. I can always remember her name because my oldest sister's name is Missy. So what have y'all been doing? I've missed y'all. It's been a week. A whole week. It's crazy. So I know I love Lucy. I could watch it over and over, and I probably have memorized several of the episodes. Oh, do y'all have y'all's drink? I'm still on the water kick. Hope to stay on it for a long while. But y'all welcome to whatever I have in there. There's the quiet listener. Welcome in. Um, what do I have in there? I have the usual connection with lives and interests. Hey Sharon, how are you? Y'all don't forget the thumbs up. I appreciate it. So tell me some news that's going on with you all. How was y'all's weekend? How's y'all's weather? Are y'all looking forward to spring? You know, we're supposed to have 6 more weeks of winter, but who's counting? Zellen Cooking Paradise, welcome in. How are you doing? Come on in. Oh, Busby said went to Ironwood Forest to meet some friends this week. That sounds like fun. Everybody's speaking. Oh, Sharon's got sunny skies. Yeah, it rained a lot, but we have sun here too. Oh, it's going to be 53. That's not bad for Ohio, is it? I wanted to see what is going to be in my neck of the woods. It's 63 right now. And the high today is 67. Tomorrow's high is 75, but of course it's going to rain. Let me get on YouTube on the channel where I'm live. Um, on the channel so I can keep up. Oh, Christina, my sister. Good morning. How are you? There's Nora, Nora, Nora. Nora was kind of shocked this morning because Amazon stock went down some more. Because you know Nora keeps us updated on um that stock information. You know, she doesn't claim to be a financial advisor. She just gives her opinion. So I was in there today and she was telling how And there's my friend Crafty Songbird. Hey, honey, how are you? Come on in. I'm going to be talking about some of you all today and about these channels. Man, we have some excellent channels in here. And I know you all are probably connected to everybody, but you know, Vicky, I don't do the stop thingy either. James handles all that. I don't have time for all that because, I don't do well with numbers. Numbers make my head hurt. But words and books and stories and all that. Oh, you're working on some diamond art. Yeah, I'm working on my second diamond art too. It's a bouquet of flowers. There's Laura Young. Hello. Laura said, I got stopped. I'm on my second live, then going to Scratch and Pete at 12. Nice, Sharon. Sharon's on those YouTube highways. She's like me. Even though I can't drive in real life, I am driving every day around the YouTube highways on the road. I meet up with a lot of people in this chat. Nora and I stay on the same highway. We pass and wave, honk the horn. You know, Nora's that cool person that you go down. She's going down the road and she's got her music going. She's cruising. When you pass her, she's like, hey. She's cool. Yep. I know, Sharon. I really do enjoy it. The diamond art. Yeah, Nora, get some sweet tea. Oh, and it's good. Sometimes I make it and I'm in a hurry and it's a little bitter. But this time when I made it, I had time and it's really, it's close to McAllister's. So it's really good today. Go on in there and get you some of that sweet tea. Yeah, Nora be rolling. She rolling. There's my sister Judy May. Now, Love Philippines. Hello. I am from Mississippi. Now, if Judy May gets in this conversation, which I know she will, there will be food involved because Judy May, if she ever comes to my house, or if I ever have the privilege and honor of going to visit her, oh my gosh, I know she's going to cook me a good meal, and I would love to sit down at her table and eat. She has some awesome food. If y'all haven't been over there, oh my gosh. Oh no, I don't mind, Busby. Get the soda. You're welcome to it. Take one with you when you leave. Vicky said, I can't stay on YouTube that much. I get caught up in so much I forget to take care of. Yeah, that can happen, Vicky. That can happen. Everybody's making their rounds. Yeah, she can cook, Christina. That's for sure. I got a few folks I talk to every day off YouTube that I met on here through. Yeah, I know. Crossover Paranormal Society, welcome in. How are you? Everybody speaking. There's Lynn Staten. Judy May's changing phones. Busby said, Vicky, YouTube, it is. It's addictive. I don't watch regular TV anymore. Aspie93, come on in. There's Evie. Now, I watched Evie's last video. Okay, so Evie is she's a, she picks up scrap metal and things like that. Well, she was taking apart these, I think it was air conditioners. I can never remember, but she was getting the copper and the brass. And boy, was she stripping it down. And she talked about how much money was involved in that. You know, you can make good money doing that. There's Cher. Hello, dear. Good morning. Now that I'm down at the bottom of the chat for a moment, I want to talk about my giveaway. Now, I asked everyone that could, oh, tankless tanks. Okay. Well, there's Angela. Hello, Angela. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming in to my live. On the 18th of February, I'm giving away a $25 Amazon card, and I think Nora is going to put $10 with it. And it's going to be for a person that has made a short video, like a 30-second to 2-minute video, shouting out my channel, and they have to tag me in it. And I have names written down that people have already made the little short video, because I'm trying to get to my next milestone, which is 1,000 neighbors. So if you want to do that, just make your little video and tag me in it. There's Lori Chase, one of my beautiful, wonderful, kind, giving supporters. And you'll be in the drawing, and I'm going to draw it. I think it's going to be next Saturday, which now in hindsight, I'm glad I put it for that date, because we're getting Berkeley this Thursday, and we're going to have her until Monday. We're going to have my granddaughter, which I'm very excited about. Everybody's speaking. Y'all need to go check out Sharon's channel, Connection of Lives and Interests. Now, you want to talk about a giving person. Sharon shouts out channels. She does reviews, like product reviews. She talks about her family. She's just awesome. You need to go check out her channel if you're not connected to Sharon. And like I said, it only takes just a few seconds to do that video. And I'm really not trying to be vain or anything. I'm just wanting to reach a goal, which I would love to reach my next goal, which would be 900, because I think Nora was shouting me out this morning, and I think I'm at 872, which I'm excited about that. Oh, there's Frank. Hey, Frank, how are you? Come on in here. Now, Frank, he goes live every afternoon. It's 5 o'clock my time, which is Central. And he has his little. Sometimes he does a little auction at night on that channel, but most of the time it's just like we're doing here, just talking to each other. He has a lot of good conversation and a lot of good people in the chat. He has an awesome group of people. You know, he's like me. He's very inclusive. He's not exclusive. There's no drama. There's no, bullying. They kind of keep all that. You know, it's like I do. If all that starts happening on my channel, you're out. Now, I'm not saying you can't come back, but you're out. We don't start drama. We don't talk about others. We don't bully. Wildflower came in. Well, hello, Wildflower. How are you? If anybody loves to do unboxings, I have a company that I'll be doing a video about. You can pick 8 items up to $50 free. Mine is on the way. Nice, Sharon. That is awesome. Okay, we got people still speaking. Vicky said, if you're going to talk about me, do it in private. I feel like if they're talking about me, they're giving somebody else a rest. You know. Water. Laura, did you fall asleep, honey? That's a good question, Sharon. Hi, Wildflower. Do you grow flowers? Are y'all excited about spring coming and planting the gardens and the flowers? I mean, I'm really beginning to get spring fever. I started cleaning out uh, cabinets and dresser drawers, and I mean, just doing some cleaning around the house. Oh, Lord, I got caught up in the moment. So I got to thinking today before I went live, what are we going to talk about today? What question can I ask to get people's mind to really thinking about, something besides maybe what's going on in their life, kind of take them away for a moment. So, Wildflower said, I can't grow it. I can't either. James is the green thumb around our house. And if anybody's ever watched my garden videos, they know that my husband has a green thumb. But Angie, she just watches it grow, and I'll just put it up in the freezer and whatever I need to do. Oh, I know, Vicky. The summertime I do not like, but the spring and the fall and the winter I don't have a problem with. Wait a minute. Somebody just came in that I didn't recognize. There we go. Channel What You Mix blog. Well, how did you find my channel? Thank you for saying thumbs up. Main event comments and wrestling. Now that sounds like an interesting channel. Come on in. Sharon said, God willing, I got my families in Massachusetts for 5 weeks again this year. Nice. Oh, honey and lemon and tea. That sounds good. Quiet listener said, yes, she's ready for the spring. There's Leon. Leon. I'm glad y'all are speaking to each other. Make sure you're connected with this beautiful. Oh, thank you, Judy May. If you want your link dropped, maybe one of my mods will drop the link for you all. That's a question I wanted to ask y'all. How do y'all feel about on your channel if you do content or you go live about how do you, number one, do you have mods? Number two, how many do you think is enough? And number three, how many do you think's too many? I mean, how do y'all judge? Now, honestly, it does not hurt my feelings at all if somebody takes that away from me. If they feel like they need to revamp their channel and they pull that me from being blue to back to whatever color it is, that doesn't offend me in the least. Because I feel like it's their channel and they do what they feel like they need to do. Lori, any mysteries at your door this morning? So, we'll get a few more people in here and I'll be on a few more minutes and then I'm going to do a giveaway. Main Event Comments and Wrestling says, I don't think there can be too many. The more mods there are, the more channel links are dropped. It helps everyone. Anna's Adventures. Yeah, Nora, I think you need to have a limited amount because and you definitely need to know who your mods are because honestly when I started being that in somebody's channel, I didn't know what all you could do uh as a mod to that person's channel. You have to be really, really careful about who you choose. I mean, I agree with that. Because you need to research if you don't know how that works, what that means for someone to have that responsibility in your channel about being able to, it's not just about dropping links or anything like that. That's part of it, but that's not all there is to it. I know, Laura. I that's the way I am. I could care less. I don't care. If I want to go into your channel, I go in because I like you, I like your content, I like the chat. I mean, it's not about how many blue you know what I'm talking about that you can have or it's about getting to know people in the chat and becoming a community of people that help each other and don't tear each other down, they lift each other up. I don't want to be in a chat where somebody's tearing somebody down and talking about them and, the bullying thing. No, absolutely is off the table for me. It does not even work. There is Squirrel Magnet. You want to go over and check his channel out. Now, don't you just love that name, Squirrel Magnet? Now, if you hadn't checked this channel out, you need to go over there. This is a cool guy and you'll want to get to know him. Very nice, humble man. Um, Now there's managing mods and regular mods. There's two kinds. I know, Nora, and I hadn't figured all that out yet. I may have to get with you and let you kind of, they say they're a different color, but I haven't seen different colors in my chat. Uh, Somebody said it was like a green and a blue, or I don't know. YouTube is changing so much. I put your picture away, sent down, and cried today. I can't look at you while I'm on YouTube. Wait, I missed something. That sounds like a song, but it wasn't about YouTube when I heard it. Put your picture away. I like that song. Yeah, Sharon, I need to learn what the update is on mods. Yeah, and it's so hard to keep up because it seems like they're changing things every day. Because I'll go into a live chat and I'll hear something. I'll think, I haven't heard that. Why don't I get these updates or information about all these changes? Not everyone knows about the color of the mods right now. I don't. Hello, Linda's Mixed Up Mess. Now that is a cute name. Linda's Mixed Up Mess. Now that is cool. No, Laura, is there supposed to be? Yep, squirrels in the house. Now, let's talk about growing our channel. Some people are satisfied with where they are, and that's great. And everyone doesn't have to have thousands of neighbors. Some people are just as happy as I don't know what having 3, 4, 500, not or even less. And that's great. Then you have some that are wanting to reach goals and have a lot and they have a lot of plans for their channel. Um, honestly, the reason I want to, there's Anna Adventures. The green is the people that have paid money. Oh yeah, I know that. Yeah, the green is for yeah, because I'm a member of some channels. But I don't know. They is it red? I don't know. Nora may know. Christina said, I don't do enough lives to have mods yet, but as a mod for several channels, I can see that choosing the wrong model. Yes, I've had that happen to me one time, and I will not walk down that road again purposely, and I didn't realize I was doing it then. Um, yes, it's heck when you walk in the channel and get bullied. Worse, no one in the chat defends you there, and the mods let it happen. Yeah, I don't go for that, Vicky. I don't go for that. Yeah, Kid Rock. That's right. That's right. I knew that. Okay, Laura, my dogs loved the package yesterday. Thank you again. Wow, somebody got some mail. I've got three things that I've got to do a video on because I got mail and I need to do a mail call. Amen. Don't want to sit in anyone's channel that puts people down or try to. I know I don't like, and I don't understand the purpose of that. I don't really understand the purpose of you have all these wonderful people come in because you're doing a live or somebody else is. You're trying to all get to know each other. You're trying to all figure each other out. And then, boom, somebody's going to say something off the wall or try to be ugly. To me, there's no competition. It's just I like to have more people that to get to know, but other people feel threatened by somebody or they like to rule the roost or they want to control everything. And you don't ever know what people are thinking. Thank you for the thumbs up, everybody. I did a live the other day just for my members, played music and all. I had to delete it due to copyright, but it was worth it for the members. I know. You just want to go in, you just want to chat, have a good time, drinks, coffee, uh, snacks. Talk about things that you can get your mind off things that maybe you're worried about that's going on in your life. Uh, the one thing you have to remember, and I always keep this in my mind, you never know what somebody's dealing with. Wait, what did it? Vicky said something. I need to go back up here and look. Yes, it's heck when you walk in a channel. Yeah, okay, read that. Read that. Let's go down. I think that's cool, Busby, that you did that for your members. Anna said, I chose to do YouTube because I needed something to do instead of just sitting around playing video games. I figured give it a shot, and it has blossomed over this year. Oh, I know. That's the same way I was. I was homebound. I couldn't work anymore. I'm in a wheelchair. I don't drive. So I was home a lot by myself. I wanted something to leave to my family if something happened to me. My grandkids can see me in the future and see how I am as a person. Lori said, my dogs got a package from Laura yesterday. I'm going to try and go out this weekend and do some magnet fishing and do a video shout out. What? Nice, girl. Nice. I'll be looking for that. Nice. Vicky said, I can't understand why people ask for money for private videos. What are you doing? You ain't doing on your free. Wait, I can't understand why people ask for money for private videos. What are you doing? You ain't doing on your free lives. Well, okay, a pet peeve of mine, if y'all just want to, let's just throw it out there. I don't really like to go into a channel that starts talking about you sending them things, how broke they are, and how they would love for you to send them money. Now don't get me wrong, people have hard times, and if I feel led to do stuff, because I feel like I'm a very giving person, but I don't think you should use this as a place to ask people for money. I don't know. Y'all may feel different, and that's fine. But now, if it's an emergency, or if it's something that tragic that's happened, or something like that, but just because you want to get on there and you need something taken care of because you won't get out and get a job, I don't like to go to channels like that. I'm so appreciative that mostly have such respectful and kind people come in my channel. Oh, thanks, Quiet Listener, for saying that. Y'all go over there and check out Quiet Listener's channel. She plays music. She's very musically inclined. Uh, so you want to go over there, and she has a Native American background, so she really gets involved in that. Corner Clubhouse Cobalt, how are you? Come on in. Vicky said all the mail I got was my water bill. Somebody said, I have a cash out on my about page, but never asked. Well, I feel like if people want to give you things, they will. I've noticed a couple of channels, and it's nobody in here. So y'all don't think it's any of you all, because it's not. That's all they do. They get on here, go live, talk about how they need this paid, that paid, give this sob story. And what blows my mind is people actually fall for that and do it. And they send them money. Yeah, we are in the same boat, Vicky. Yes. Freeside 19. How are you? Come on in. Now, I'm the first person that will help anybody, but it kind of makes me suspicious when somebody just continuously gets on their YouTube channel and asks for monetary, for you to give. Danielle, good morning, y'all. Haven't been on here in a while. I'm in severe pain with my right leg. I'm limping and stuff, but don't want to go. Oh, Danielle, please. Let me tell you something about that. And I don't want to scare you. And I don't know if you've ever had this or not. But I had a cousin that he was having severe pain in his legs. And his mom kept telling him, go to the emergency room, go to the emergency room. So when he went, he had blood clots. So don't wait, honey. Go on and get it seen about. I'm not saying that's what it is. I'm just saying you don't want to put it off. Yeah, she is, Vicky. She is. Quiet Listener is a um doing this has given me something to do and share the joy of owning pets and cooking and finding awesome Pokemon cards, plus having adventures, meeting new friends. I feel the same way, Anna. The same way. And then, okay, since I'm on my soapbox, I'm still standing on my soapbox, or let's say sitting on my soapbox. These people that come in and say, I'm going to quit YouTube. And you've seen them say this for several months. I'm not going to do YouTube anymore. I'm like, why do you have to announce that? I mean, if you're not going to do it anymore, just quietly step out. And you don't have to announce it. And then a few days later, you'll see, well, they didn't go anywhere. I mean, I don't know. You can't go into people's mind. Oh, I know, Nora. a thing if you send them and you don't even get a shout out. Yeah. The least they could do is mention you. And I don't know why, if people don't think about doing that or they don't, I don't know why people don't do things like that. Everybody's speaking. I did post on my old channel for a great niece GoFundMe when my great niece got hit. Well, that's different. I mean, that is a tragic event. That is totally different than what I'm speaking of. I'm talking about you have these people that come in and they've not went to work because they didn't feel like it, and then they want you to send them money to pay things that they, if had they went to work, they could have paid. It's not that they were sick, the reason they didn't go to work. They just decided they wasn't going to work that week. Now, to me, that doesn't sit well because my husband goes to work every day. Now they're working so many hours. He's working over 100 hours a week. Now, after the first year, he's 56 years old. And then you have some people out there that are in their 20s and early 30s that are healthier than he is or I am, and they don't want to work. Freely I receive, freely I give. I had people ask to bless me. I will never use my channel to get money. I do this for fun and get me too, Christina. Me too. I'm gonna tell you something. Um, there's a lot of people that will not know my private business. I do not tell my private business. I do not share it with anybody. I'm a very private person when it comes to things like that. Now, if I ever do, it's because I'm trying to maybe share a story of something that happened or whatever. But you'll never probably know my financial situation. You'll never know a lot about the depthness of my health situation. Now, I talk about it some, but not in depth because I feel like I don't want to burden people and they don't want to hear all that. I think people do it because they want you to beg them to stay. Oh, yeah, that's true, Lori. That's true. I do. Yeah, it is clickbait. There's Clarissa. Hey, Clarissa, I've been waiting on you. I don't try to post. I do try to post whenever I can to show my appreciation to whoever sends me a gift. I think you should because that person has took the time to think about you. And if you win something on their channel, I mean, they've been good enough to do a giveaway. I mean, if you have a community uh, tab, put it on there. Just do some kind of acknowledgement. I taught my children this to send out thank you cards for everything that they received. Um, you know, don't not acknowledge somebody when they do something nice for you. Lori said she can't work. I understand that. I miss my job too. Being a branch manager at a library, I miss it so much. I miss just going out into the working world and working. I always love to work. You know, a lot of people dread their jobs. Now, I have had a job that I dread going to every day, and it was truly a job. They say if you do something you love, it's never a job. And this last job I had, I loved, absolutely loved it. Um, it's just good manners to say thank you and appreciate it when, yes. And there's a surfer. Hey, a surfer. Now, a surfer is a cool guy. He lives in Hawaii. Y'all have to go over and frequent his channel and he shows scenes of Hawaii, which I have to watch because I know I'll never go to Hawaii, but beautiful scenes, waterfalls, the ocean. Then he does, he opens, calls it Pack-A-Day, and he opens cards like Pokemon. He opened some football cards that I watched yesterday, which I could relate to because I'm familiar with football. But he's really good. Exactly. I don't tell all my business on here about the same things, Angie. Yeah, Vicky, I get that. I understand. Oh, you're welcome, A Surfer. You're welcome. I wanted to do it. It reminded me so much of you when I saw that. It reminded me so much of you. I did reluctantly ask help to get a mobility scooter at the coaxing of people and took it down and never did it again because I got negative reactions. Oh, well, we live and learn, quiet listener. You know, sometimes we do things and we look back and say, I shouldn't have done that, or I wish I hadn't have done that. That's how our life works. We make choices, and sometimes, it's fine. You make a mistake or you think you've done something wrong, you can recover. I try to shout out those that have sent gifts or I've received packages from. That's, yeah, Anna, that's nice. I'm a people person. I love working with my work families. We used to call ourselves, yeah, I miss my work family. Man L, is this a defending not working live? Is this a defending not, what does that mean? I don't get that. I don't understand what you're saying. Very kind of you, Angie. Appreciate it. You're welcome. Angie, I'm back. Went to get coffee. Ended up having to make another pot. Check out some of the check out my chat. Make sure that everything's good, mod, and we don't have anybody trolling. Anna said, G May, were you able to find my channel? There's Lunatic Fringe. Look at those thumbs up. Thank you. Y'all, I shared a few posts on my community page that this lady named Angie did. I felt was amazing. Oh, you are so kind. Lunatic Fringe. Need to go over there and check that channel out. Let me ask y'all a question. How many channels? Now, I've heard Judy May talk about this. How many channels do y'all think y'all check out in a day? Like, I know I see Nora going in and out of chats. I see Judy May in and out of chats. I see Sharon. I see a lot of people, on the YouTube highways. I try to support all the people that support me and shout them out when I can. Now, I've just learned how, all right, don't judge me on this, but I just learned how to share, like share out a video. I know that's so easy to do, but I don't know why I thought that was difficult to do. So I just started sharing people out because I just learned how to do that on my phone because I do a lot on my phone. Lunatic Friend says about 30. Yeah, I'm about the same way. There's Purple Wings. Come on in, Purple. How are you? Squirrel said, I try to go to as many as I can. Um, what I hope people understand is I'm going to get to your channel, but don't give up on me and get upset because I don't frequent your channel as often as you think I should. But I'm going to eventually get around to it. And I'm going to leave a comment on your video and I'm going to watch your video. I'm not going to just click on a like and not watch your video. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to sincerely put an honest comment. I'm going to watch your live. I mean, just be patient. I promise you I'm going to get around to it. If you support me, and sometimes people that don't even support me, I go over to their channel because I love the content. Jessica Marie, how are you? Now, Jessica Marie is a sweetie. She cleans houses. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. That's not an easy position to be in. I miss being able to clean my house. I know y'all think that's crazy, but I do miss it. What I wanted to tell y'all is I've started walking more with my walker and getting stronger and standing. I've been trying to stand. I'm trying to get up to 3.5 minutes to stand. I'm up to 2 minutes and 54 seconds that I can stand without having to sit back down. But I'm trying to work on that some and eating healthier. A lot I never counted, but at least 20 daily. Oh, Nora, I know you are, honey. Lunatic Friend said, it depends upon what I'm doing and what I want to see. True. Yep, I do about 30 channels, and the people that support me, I spend a little extra time there. True. That's true. I agree with that, Judy. Yeah, Vicky does those little shorts and short videos that are just, some of them are hilarious. Some of them will make you giggle, laugh. You think, where did she get this from? This is so funny. But you can tell, even though it's short, she's put a lot of thought into it. Like, what she wants it to, what she wants to convey. But they are so cute. You want to go over there. Oh my goodness. My, oh my, oh my goodness. I don't know what to call him. The costume jeweler, my friend, my brother. Oh, he's such a dear to me. I feel like I'm his older sister that has to take care of him, which he can take care of himself. But I feel like that I just have to, you know how you have a younger brother and you just have to take him by the hand and say, come on now. And not that he needs it, but I just feel that way about him. He's wonderful. He has a thrifting, his channel's about thrifting. He thrifts for um, purses and jewelry, knickknacks, whatnots, uh, perfume bottles. He has live auctions on the weekend, which we just had them, and he has a great. It's called the Hen Den because he has Cece the chicken, and she rules the roost. She's his boss, and we go over there. We have the greatest time, and there's no drama, there's no bullying, there's no. We all just seem to get along real well. You meet a lot of people. He's the channel that has like 107 and 8 people in his chat at a time. He's an awesome person. You want to go over and check his channel out. CJ, you know I love you. I'm good, Jessica. There's Josie. Now, Josie, of course, y'all all know Josie. She is, and oh my gosh, have y'all noticed Josie's latest hairstyle? It looks so great last night at the auction, Josie. You look beautiful. Now, Josie has, she's been doing more auctions lately. She used to just have one on Saturdays. And now she goes, seems like every night. How she does it, I don't know. But she does it. And I admire her for that. Which Josie is into hummingbirds and, the red truck, the old style, looked like maybe a 57, 56. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I'm just trying to talk big. I don't know what year it is. But it's the red truck that you see a lot. She loves that. Um, Lori watches the replay. I buy things from Josie's auction. She has a lot of nice things that are really not expensive. And I give a lot of the stuff that I get from Josie as gifts to people in my family. If you want to find something that's not very expensive, that is a piece of jewelry, you'll go over there and check her channel out. Josie is a Christian, and I think that's what she and I uh, having we have a lot in common. But that is the main thing we have. We think a lot alike in that area, so we can relate. A lot average 11-hour screen daily and work full time. Oh, a surfer, my goodness. You do spend a lot of time if you work full time and spend 11 hours. How's my sister Angel doing, Frank? Is she doing okay today? There is M. Pedmar. Come on in. You're welcome in this chat. No drama, no bullying. A surfer. Yes. Plus everything else I do a day, I managed to get about 30 channels. There's Brenda Davis. Brenda is new to my channel, I think, and she's been leaving the nicest comments on my videos. You are so welcome into my chat. Come on in, Brenda. Y'all go over there and check Brenda's channel out. Purple said, I'm here to support your channel. At the same time, I'm seeing if and what type of channel I would like to do. Exactly. We can learn from each other. We don't have to feel threatened by each other. I've learned a lot from other people's channel. And they say imitation is the best form of flattery. When you imitate somebody, that means that you're flattered by what they're doing. You admire them. You respect them. Oh, you're welcome, Josie. Like right now, I go to several hockey channels. Being a Canadian, they played the game. It stays with you all your life. I played until I got hurt. I went to one hockey game, and I really enjoyed it. They play rough, though. About like they do in football. Football is very rough. Oh, thank you, A Surfer. A full-time job and 9 grandkids and a 14-year-old and a husband, kind of hard to spend much time. Jessica, you have 9 grandkids? You don't look old enough to have 9 grandkids? I know you're a lot younger than I am. Girl, which I would love to have 9 grandkids. I only have 1, but I'm praying for more. I hope my children are watching. Oh, yeah. CJ and I are going to meet up in March. We met last March, and he is just as sweet in person as he is on his channel. So he is going to be coming through Vicksburg again this year, hopefully. Fingers crossed. And I think he's going to bring a friend of his called Dow Stars, who I am friends with on YouTube also. And we're going to meet up in Vicksburg again. It was so much fun. I had fun on January 29th having a birthday live celebration and posted a video short of me doing something that others might think is embarrassing. But hitting a milestone of 50 years young, I remember turning 50. It seems like yesterday. But now I'm going to be 56 in May. It's 6 years later. I don't know. My grandmother used to say, time flies the older you get. That is not telling a fib. That is true. Time flies. We're going to do a giveaway here in just a minute. There's Miss Southern Belle. She said, I can't stay long. She has many people at her house. I'm so sorry, but I'm glad that you have company. It's always nice. Yeah, trinkets and doodads. Yes. I knew I was going to not be able to say all that, CJ. Thank you for that. Um, there's Brandy. Good morning, Brandy. You want to go over there and check Brandy's channel out? I think Brandy, I think she's in the 300s. Or she may be higher than that with her neighbors. I'm not sure. Yeah, Vicky. Jessica is a busy lady. Goodness gracious. 9 grandchildren, a husband, and a 14-year-old. Ooh, sweet baby Jesus. You want to go over and check out Miss Southern Belle's channel. She's an awesome person. She does great giveaways. She does shout outs. Now, you want to have someone that shouts you out. She will shout you out. We were just talking about that earlier. She shops. She's been doing premieres. She used to do it live while we could be there with her, but she's been making the video and then doing a premiere lately, which is fine with me. I'll go into that too. It's fine. Love you too, CJ. Uh, Granny filming again. Now that's new. Welcome into my live chat. You're just in time because we're supposed to do a giveaway. Brandy said she's like Miss Josie. She loves the red truck decor. Everybody speaking. Everybody speaking. Y'all are welcome that have just come into my live chat. There's Inherited Stitches. You need to go over there and check that out. I have a couple of new things that I try to give away something a little different because I have so many different type of people in the chat. So I don't want to keep it to just like makeup and jewelry, and I want to do something different. I'm giving away gloves, and I try to keep it where everybody won't say, "Oh, I know she's going to be giving away makeup or whatever." Oh, she's working on shipping. Okay, gotcha. Tell her I said hello. Oh, thank you, Lori. Hall Arita. Well, hello, welcome. How are you? Come on in. There's George. Hey, George, how are you? George is a sweet guy. You have to go over there and check him out. Let me get to the end of this chat. And yoga with Goga. There's yoga. He always laughs at me for some reason. He thinks I'm funny, which I think it's funny that he thinks I'm funny. King loves crickets. Hello. Now, when I do this giveaway, I don't ship out of the country. I wish I could, because I love and care about each one of you, and I would love to be able to, but I right now I just can't. Canadians play hockey rough. Believe me, at the age 16 in the 70s, it was war, especially against other countries. Oh, I can imagine. It's a rough sport. Yoga, he is so sweet. He said, "Good morning, Judy May. How are you, beautiful?" Is that not sweet? I'm 57, have 9 children. Okay, just stop. I'm 57, have 9 children, 24 grandchildren, and 4 great grandchildren. Okay, you win. Okay, you win. That is awesome. I love a big family. That is awesome. George is saying hi, y'all. And Daniel said, I'm back. I had to heat me up some Sloppy Joe sounds good. Oh, there's Mom Knows Treasures. I got your package and I sent yours back to you. I want y'all to know Mom Knows Treasures won something on my channel. I've left out a number on her address. I think there's 4 numbers in her number of her house or wherever. I only had 3. So I had to turn around and send it back to her. And she sent me a package. I haven't opened it yet. My husband just brought it in today. He didn't have a chance to check the mail yesterday, but he checked it this morning before he went out. But I did receive it, and I'm excited. Y'all go check out Mom Knows Treasure. She is an awesome lady. She has a beautiful personality. She has an awesome channel. This woman could sell ice water to an Eskimo. She doesn't seem like she would be ugly to anybody. She's very kind. Angie, in 11 more days, I'll be doing a live stream from. Yeah, I know, George. I'm excited about that. George is going to a parade that he's going to be doing a live. I hope I get to be there. Who doesn't like a good parade? Brandy said, I'm doing my first multi-channel collab here soon. Great. All right, we're doing the giveaway right now. Let me get down. For me, 1 was enough. Yeah, some people, 1 child. 2 was enough for me. 2 was enough. Angie, I found your channel through Judy May. I think like 2 years ago. Been subbed since. I recognize your name. I recognize it. Thank you. There's Yankee Cow. Hey, Yankee Cow. Y'all want to go over? He's working on getting 500 neighbors. Oh, you're welcome, Nora. And as soon as I sent those to you, guess what my husband did? He brought me more lady gloves. So if I would have waited, I could have sent you some that probably wouldn't have been as big as the ones that I sent you. But I wanted to get something out to you. And because I appreciate you so much. Nora supports all channels. She shouts people out. She's an awesome channel. Y'all got to go over there and check Nora out. Nora the Explorer, the cool kid. All right, here's the first giveaway. Now, I'm going to be doing it's these pencils. I don't know if y'all have children, but it's a set of 12 pencils, and it says they're scented. But right now, with my nose stopped up, I don't know if I can smell them or not. Or you have to sharpen them before you smell them. But anyway, not only that, we're giving away the pencils and these stickers that you can just add to. It's going to be pencils and stickers. And let me see, what can I go with this pencil and stickers? That'd be cool. So for right now, we're just going to do the pencils and the stickers. That's going to come together. I got to write down. How many do we have? 24. 24. I'm so happy y'all decided to come spend time with me today. I'm glad, Nora. I hate I had to send them so big, but they'll keep your hands from getting, stickers, thorns and stuff. I'm looking into someone who might have reviewed the book. He is a professor in the World War II. Oh, okay, they're talking about a book. Brandy said, did someone say stickers? I'm like a big child. I love stuff like that. Let me write this number down. Now, if you go over the number, you're disqualified. You have to be under the number. Uh, she said, yes, I have those darn Spanish needle weeds in my lawn, and they poke you. Oh yeah. Well, all you have to do, Laurie, is win. Thank you, Christina, for that. Telling everybody for the thumbs up. Thank you, Lori. All right. So it's the pencils and the stickers. And I'm gonna wait till I put with the range that we're gonna go to. We're gonna go. And remember, y'all kind of help me keep up with, the people. You don't want everybody to have the same number. And if you do end up having the same number, it's going to be the first person that put that number in first. Okay, there's the range. I love the necklace, bracelet, and stuff you sent me, Angie. I never win the giveaway, so I'm thankful for the gift that much more. You have to be the closest to the number, not over. Right, Christina. Thank you, Nora. And I would love it if somebody got it right on the money. That would just be great. I'm excited about getting my granddaughter this Thursday. That little thing is growing up so fast. Judith Kim Bugweed. I know I probably just butchered that. Greetings to everyone. Well, hello. Oh, yeah, only one guess. One guess. Thank you, Christina. I should have said that. Because, some channels let you just keep guessing and keep guessing. Yes, I'm Judith from Uganda. Okay, well, welcome. There's Barberry. Hey, Barberry. How are you? Now, Barberry is a wonderful supporter. Y'all would just love her if you get her on your team. All right, I'm fixing to say stop. I feel like everybody has been able to get their number in. So we're gonna say 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, stop. I think I saw somebody that had the exact number. Number 18. I think it was Frank. I think it was Scrap Dog. I think it was. Scrap Dog can sell these in his auction. Now, Scrap Dog, he goes dumpster diving. He gets a lot of things in the dumpster. Um he has 2 channels. I don't see how people deal with one channel, much less 2. I see y'all all are agreeing with me that it was Scrap Dog. Thank you very much. Now, the next giveaway I'm going to do, I'm just going to tease y'all a little bit so y'all will hang out with me for a little while longer. It's this little thing. Of course, it says jewelry, and it's got a bracelet. That's going to be, and it's a pretty big bracelet too. I could measure it, but it's kind of big on my. See how much it has left on my wrist. So if you have larger wrists, it would probably still fit you. I'm going to be giving that away. And it's going to come in this little um, holder. But yeah, he did, George. He got it right on there. Another thing I want to talk to y'all about, since we're talking about channels, because we're all wanting our channel to grow. We've talked about, the mods. We've talked about kind of what we don't want to see people do in a chat. Okay, of course, we're going to be walking on thin ice here, so everybody just hold on to your seat, because we're all adults. We can easily talk about this without everybody, in their mind going to something that may have happened, or this is not directed toward anybody or anything, but let's just be an adult about the conversation. When you go into a chat or you go into somewhere that you're not particularly kosher with somebody else, all right, let's be adults and try to get along. You don't have to go into that person's channel that you do not particularly, your demons fight with their demons. I'm a firm believer that everybody can't get along with everybody. And if we did, what a boring place this world would be. I mean, how do we learn if we got along with everybody? That means that they would think like we do. We don't want to be around everybody that thinks like we do. I want to be around people that challenge me to think more and think different. And sometimes our personalities conflict with each other, but that doesn't mean we have to be ugly to each other. And the ugliness to me is so unnecessary and so childish and so high schoolish. And I feel like we could use our time more if we were more positive and we helped each other instead of put each other down. So my thought on that is, I was taught if you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all. You know, um, especially don't spread rumors. Um, don't bully. Don't try to intimidate somebody. Uh, don't try to make somebody feel less than what you think you are, because we're all the same. I mean, some of us may have better financial situations than others, but we could find ourselves without things tomorrow. I mean, that can be easily taken away from you. Some of us think we look better than others. We talk better. Um, we speak better English. Uh, so let's not. And look, the person that you think that you can't get along with or you clash with might end up being your best friend on YouTube if you would just give it a chance. What is black and white, black and white, black and white? I don't understand what you're asking, George. I'm a firm believer that everybody doesn't have to like everybody, but you don't have to go around being ugly. I mean, how does a person wake up in the morning and just have it in their mind that they're just going to be ugly to somebody? That's not the first thing that comes to my mind when I wake up in the morning. Is, oh, let me see who I can be nasty to today. That's not the thing that enters my mind. Which everybody's mind does not work like mine, and mine's not perfect. But see, Brandy said, I live very plain. I don't have money most days, so I hope someone don't judge me for that. Brandy, what you have is your business. What you have and me liking you, those things are not even together. Me liking you is not based on what you have. Majestic Wicked Dragon. Hey, Angie, this is great. Well, hey, how are you? So nice of you to come in to my chat. Nice to have you. This is why I have to come into the door being real up front. If I find I have to be fake, I'm out. I will not allow anyone to be exactly. No way. What you see with me is what you get. If you like it, I'm happy. If you don't, I'm happy. I'm going to sleep well tonight. It does not bother me. Mona did what? Now that could get a conversation going. Mona did what? I love saying that. We're all the same in my eyes. I love everyone with all. We all bleed red. I may not like someone's actions or intentions, but I don't have a hate bone exactly. I don't even like that word hate. I mean, hate is a very strong word. Hate and love cannot reside in the same place. Exactly, Barbary. You're not better than anyone, and no one's better than you. She had a YouTube channel, was fighting cancer for a long time, and lost her battle months ago. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I'm so glad you popped in and said hello. Tough love is sometimes called for. Yes, that's true. I want to meet people who are not like me. It's fun. I know, Christina, that's exactly the way I feel. I want to, to, I mean, it's just like when my children played sports. We told them you only get better by playing with children that are better than you are in sports. I mean, why do you want to be around somebody that is just like you are? I want to be around some people that know different things, that like different things. Yeah, it really does hurt when friends hurt you. Cinnamon Girl. Hello, ladies. I'm a newbie here, but I'm looking for more YouTube friends. We're all the same and go through the same trials. Well, welcome in, Cinnamon Girl. You got some friends over here. If you could just go ahead and meet everybody. There's Frugal Granny. Yo, I gotta take some water. My mouth is so dry. She said, I finally made it to your live stream. I think Frugal Granny has a new family member in her house. I think she has a little baby. Uh, is your grandbaby 4 months old, Frugal Granny? And I think Frugal Granny's taking care of her. Now, I do want to tell you all this. If y'all hear anything on the YouTube highway that It's Me, Angie, has said something about you in a negative way, I would question that because I don't do things like that. So if someone brings that to you, please check with me because it's probably not true. Vicky said, I'll defend a person if I feel the need. I don't see anything wrong with that. It's a skunk in a blender without the beaters. That's the answer. Oh, it was a riddle. Oh, okay. Got you, George. George is so funny. Oh, no, that's sad. Praying for her friends and family. Yes. There's Outlaw Creative. Hello, how are you? Haven't seen you in my live in a while, but I see you in other people's lives. So glad that you made it today. I've known Outlaw Creative for a while, and Outlaw Creative supports a lot of channels. A great supporter. Angie, I was talking about Lainey. Oh, be yourself, and it had a number. She talked about be yourself. Something was her channel. I love Lainey. Lainey was so sweet. I miss Lainey. Uh, Lainey just told it the way it was. She was out there, honest. You didn't get to know Lainey. You missed out. Oh, yes, YouTube is sorry to say the land of fake faces, bullies, and hate at times, but there's also good people here. Yes, there are good people. You have to focus on that. Don't focus on the people that are just because each person has to answer for whatever they do, good or bad. And if you make a good choice, there's consequences. If you make a bad choice, there's consequences. There's consequences to every decision we make in life, whether it's good or bad. And we don't have to answer for that person, they do. Yes, I do, and she's 4 months old. I'm taking care of her. Oh, she filed for custody. What's her name, Frugal Granny? I kind of gave up on growing my channel, Angie, I think. There is just something about me people don't like because they don't stay at my house. I don't know, quiet listener, because I don't mind. I mean, I have no. I mean, you're fine to me. Uh, I'm sorry you feel that way. I want you to keep doing what you're doing because sometimes it just takes time. People like to spread rumors for their own thrill. I know. Can you imagine getting a thrill out of that? Vicky, you are so right. So many hate trains on YouTube. Creators telling their subs not to like other channels. Is now first of all, okay, now that is a total we can go there. Let's go there. All right, since we're already out there, let's go there. I'm not gonna have anyone tell me what YouTube channels to go to and not go to. I mean, I didn't get this age for somebody to tell me what to do. Now, if in order to be your friend, I have to allow you to boss me around and tell me what YouTube channels to go on. Number one, you're not my friend. Number two, I'm not your friend after you tell me who to be friends with and who not to be friends with. Now, if you kind of warn me about somebody or you've had trouble with somebody and say, hey, you need to, I've had a little problem, doesn't mean I'm going to have a problem. Now, I might walk softly to begin with, but I'm not going to dislike that person because you and that person didn't get along. I'm going to have to learn for myself. I'm new at your channel, quiet listener, and I love your channel. Oh, that's so nice of you, a surfer, to say. Yes, Nora, she was. Quiet listener, comparison kills. Your channel is for someone. Grow your channel by being you. Now, that's the best advice you can get. Be you. Don't try to watch other channels and be like them. You be who you are. And there's people out there that's going to want to come to your channel. Uh, Today, I always grab out one of my um, little sayings from my vision board, a little card. And today's was life is a balance of holding on and letting go. and I have it sitting right here by my on my desk, and I read it when I'm in here as the day goes on. And tomorrow I'll switch to something else. But sometimes we hold on to things so tight. Uh, Something that somebody says about us, some kind of negative thing, and we start believing these things that maybe we can't grow our channel. Maybe we're not what people want. Maybe this, maybe that. No, let's just kind of let go of that and grab a hold of, don't be arrogant about it, but say, I can do this. I can build it. Angie, the strawberry jelly you sent me was delicious. I wanted to do a live taste, but Phoenix beat me to it. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, be yourself 320. I couldn't think of the numbers. Thank you, Jeannie Mae. I couldn't think of the numbers. Hey, Surfer said, highly doubt Angie would talk trash about anyone. You're so kind and oh, thank you, Hey Surfer. Now I have moments. I have had. I can get angry. It takes a lot. You can ask my husband. It takes a lot to make me angry. But when I do, even my children can tell you they don't want to be around. I mean, I don't kick and throw and, have a fit like that. But you know what I'm saying? I mean what I'm saying. So I can, everybody has their moment, but it takes a lot. A lot. Because I don't get offended very easily. I don't. A lot of people do. They get offended by the least little thing that someone says about them. It rolls off me. I'm like, okay, that's what you think, but that's not really the way it is. But I also make sure the friend wasn't in the wrong before I'd offend them, because sometimes we could lose a potential good friend. Exactly. Some people say you're talking trash when you're only telling it. Exactly. It's like that movie, You Can't Handle the Truth. Some people don't want to know the truth. They don't want you to tell them the truth. I've always wanted people to be truthful to me, because my whole life was a lie for many, many years. Um, I lived in a lie because I was a result of a one night stand, and I thought one man was my father and it was actually somebody else. So I don't want to be lied to. Tell me the truth. The truth can hurt, but I'd rather hear the truth and get over that, because if you tell one lie, you have to tell another lie to back that lie up. Be truthful. Her name is, oh, I can't pronounce that, but I can pronounce Grace because my name is Angela Grace. Pronounced Sagel. Sagel Grace. Now that's different. Angie would not speak ill of anyone. She's the most honest person. Oh, Jeannie Mae, thank you for saying that. Angie, her lives was the first place I met you, and Jeannie Mae was one of her mods. Yeah. You just have to give it time and be yourself. I was so, when I first thought about going live, I thought, oh, I don't know if I can do that. How am I going to do that? But believe me, and that's the way I was with the first video I made. How am I going to talk into this camera and nobody there? Well, it's just like talking to yourself. I go around my house all day when nobody's here, and I'm just talking to myself, and I answer myself sometimes too. And so you're fine just the way you are. Just be you. I heard our good family Laney passed. And I will friend up with anyone who friends me as well. I just leave a message on the video, our community section, so we can spread the love. That's nice, Cinnamon Girl. That's nice. All a part of having no borders. A surfer, and sometimes people are very cruel to foreigners. I don't understand that either. People are people. I try to ignore the drama, but sometimes I will defend a person that's being targeted if I feel the need. Yeah, yeah, I can see that, Lori. I can see how. Oh, first of all, you have to think. When I want to be treated like that, why am I going to treat somebody ugly? I don't want to be treated ugly. Yeah, we're not in elementary school. For exactly for someone not to like you any longer because you support another YouTuber. That's yeah, idiotic. Yes. And who are they? I mean, who is somebody else to tell somebody, oh, don't go over to this channel or don't do that or you know, wait a minute. Hello? Are we not adults here? We're supposed to be, even though there's some that don't act like it. I agree with you, Angie. I'm a big girl. I like to pick my own friends. If I visit a channel and I don't like the language, I leave it. Right. You can walk out the door just like you walked in the door. You don't even have to say you're leaving. You can just step back and go and leave. You don't have to say, I'm leaving your chat because I don't like what's being said. I'm leaving here because I don't like this. Don't say anything. Just don't ever go back there. I try to be nice to everyone because you don't know what people exactly. That's what I said, Cinnamon. You don't know what people are dealing with when they're not on YouTube. I always believe in giving someone a chance. Then I make my own judgment. Right. But I will say this. If I make my judgment on somebody or decide how I feel, and then somebody asks me my opinion of that person, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to say, well, my experience has been, yours may not be like this, but my experience has been, and I'll tell them. But if they don't ask me, I'm not going to volunteer. But if they ask me, I'm not going to lie either. There's Chris O. Hello, Chris O. Welcome. Oh, much love, my friends. Barberry says sometimes people only want to see one side, and the one who defends themselves is classed as the troublemaker or the bully, but that's not always the case. Okay, here's what I know. I've lived long enough to know this. There's two sides to every story, and then there's the truth. No matter how flat you make a pancake, it still has two sides. Okay? So try not to get involved with the people that are having the disagreement because you'll end up looking like the bad person. I learned that back in my 30s when I had a friend of mine that was going through a divorce, and I didn't like her husband to begin with, and I never said I didn't like him while they were married, and then all of a sudden she was going to divorce him, and I spoke my true feelings. And guess what she did? She went back to him, and then I looked like the bad person. So I don't do that anymore. Honestly, we want to be monetized and have a nice amount of subs. But if you have to be fake to do it, what have we gained? You see a lot of these influencers who are miserable behind the scenes. I know. And here's the thing. If you're not yourself and you pretend, That means every time you go into a live chat, every time you do a video, every time you're on YouTube, you have to pretend that you're somebody that you're not. Do you know how exhausting that can get? That can get so exhausting to try to turn into somebody that you're really not. I just do my thing. That's right. Just do your thing. YouTube can be gone tomorrow. What would you do? Right. I mean, it could be gone. I mean, the person could be gone. We're not guaranteed tomorrow. We're not guaranteed the next few hours. Nothing is guaranteed. There's Mr. Timmy Ray the King. Come on in here, Mr. Timmy Ray the King. I'm doing good. Doing good. Barberry, that's so true. That's so spot on. Sometimes bullies gaslight and manipulate the facts to make their target appear guilty when it's not the case at all. Yeah, now, when that happens, I don't know if y'all feel this way or not, but I have this thing on the inside of me that I don't know if it's a gift or a curse, that I can just mostly walk up to somebody or I can listen to them talk for a few minutes and I can just about tell you what type of person they are. And I either have red flags going off that say, whoa, 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 don't get too close. And I don't care how pretty they look, how nice they're talking out of their mouth. Sometimes, the devil was a beautiful angel before he got kicked out of heaven. And a lot of people think the devil is this ugly creature, mean looking. No, no, no. He comes to you looking very pretty. So you have to have this inner thing, and I have it. And I can tell you, it can be a gift or a curse. A Surfer says, I block bullies or negative people. I don't want them around. Fly away, negativity. That's a good way to look at it. Unlike hate trains, I happen to love trains. Around the world, each has their own history. Phoenix said, Grandma, this is jelly. This jelly is... That's funny. My whole life, my whole YouTube channel is an open book. What you see is what you get. I don't even edit. I don't edit either. I don't edit my videos. What you see is what you get. Why should I be anything? I want my children and their children, when I'm not here, to go back and look at these videos and see somebody that's real. I don't want them to see somebody that pretended to be somebody that I'm not. I don't even know how to pretend to be somebody I'm not. I don't even know how to do that. Are you enjoying this nice weather besides having this? Oh, yeah, we're having beautiful weather now. Freckled and frugal, come on in. And the way I tell y'all to come on in. When I have people drop by my house that are my friends and family, I automatically say, come on in. What y'all been doing? I treat them the same way as I treat you all. Do y'all want a glass of tea? I do them the same way. You can ask any of my family members. I'm the same way. A good friend will let their friend know in private if they did or said something that was off. Sometimes we say things that didn't come across well. It wasn't exactly. Exactly. That is so true. It's just like when my children were growing up. I'd rather them show out at home than to show out in public. But if they did something out in public, I would defend them to a certain point. Never put them down in front of anybody. But when we got home, we had our little talk about why they shouldn't have done what they did, why they shouldn't have said what they said. Um, you know, it was never, I never shamed them in front of anybody. Uh, Everybody speaking. She's named Grace after my late sister. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, my name is Angela Grace, and if my daughter ever has a little girl, she's going to name her Brentley Grace because her husband's name is Brent, and she wants to name her daughter after her husband, which is Brentley, and she's going to name her Grace after me, which I feel very honored. Gladys, there is my beautiful friend Gladys. Gladys is a great supporter of my channel, and I'm so happy that you came by. We're fixing to do another giveaway. Yes, we are. I got bigger things on my plate than to worry about if you like me or not. God sends the important people that will stay with you. That's what I believe. Oh yeah, well, okay, now y'all gonna think that I'm just saying this to say it. How am I gonna say this without sounding, well, I'm just gonna say it. I don't worry. That used to aggravate James to the bitter end. That was one of his pet peeves through our marriage, is I wouldn't worry about anything. And he would say, "Why aren't you worried about it?" And I would say, "I'm concerned about what's going on, but I'm not worried about it. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen." I don't sit up at night worried about anything. I let whatever's going to happen happen. If I can fix anything that's happening, I will. If I can't, I can't. So why am I worried about it? I'm not going to worry about it. I'm guilty of that also, Angie, so don't feel bad. I always talk to myself. It's okay. Yeah, I talk to myself a lot. Exactly. To thine own self be true. Exactly. Exactly. Miss Angie, please read for some more rain tomorrow over there in Mississippi. Angie, do you have a favorite sports team player or superhero? I'm trying to build your mail day, and I want to put some cards in. We mostly watched college football, but when I did, I was a part of a fantasy football league that my family, we had a family fantasy football league, and I loved the Kansas City, uh, New England, of course, New Orleans Saints. Um, I'm with the old heroes, the superheroes are the older ones like the Wonder Woman, Batman. This is what I grew up with. Superman, things like that. I'm not familiar with the new ones. If you knew some Russians and Ukrainians, you would understand at the politics that the world presents to people. I have seen all the redneck aggression I want to see. I'm sure you have. See, we don't know what goes on in other countries because we live in a country that people want to put down, but we live in an amazing, amazing country. We have freedom. We have the right to believe what we want to believe, say what we want to say. You know, I don't want to go to another country and live. I love to live in the United States, and I will not put it down. And I don't like people that do. I don't like what they do. I won't say I don't like the person. I don't like to see people down in our country. I don't, and disrespect veterans. Oh no, 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 no. I don't like that. I never talk about or treat anyone the way I wouldn't want to be treated. That's a very good thing. Yeah, I can choose my own friends. I just tried to meet some real nice, friendly people. Folks, I don't want drama or negative people around me. Bad energy poisons us if we linger too long with it. Exactly. Now, that's another thing. People don't really care for me sometimes because I am so positive, because they're like, how could she be so positive? It gets on my nerves that she speaks about positivity all the time. Well, that's the only way I know how to be. And that's how I make it through my life, is being positive and saying good things. If I'm feeling ugly, I let my close people know that not today. Squirrel said, I'm still listening. I'm at work. Miss Angie, please get ready for the rain tomorrow, Mississippi. Oh, I will. James is going to be working nights, so he'll be with me here during the daytime. That's sad, Luna. You know I love you, brother. Yep, choosing our own friends is the best. I've got to go and mail off. All right, George, bye. You have a good day. All right, we're about to do another giveaway, people. We're going to give away this bracelet. Mike, welcome in. Oh, I love what you said. I'm going to keep that and use it. Uh-oh, something I said? The truth is somewhere between. Yep. Oh, I know, Frugal Granny. I don't do drama either. I don't like it. I don't have time for it. I mean, that's minutes and hours of my life I cannot get back. I am not going to listen to it. Nope. Nope. Not going to do it. Oh, let me get a number. Um, I want to get, let's see. Uh, if y'all could just see this desk. Let me go down here. If it don't fit, you must have quit. Judy, you're so funny. For real, Luna, that is so sad. I show her some love. We're all God's creation. None are better than others. You're right. Because I want to tell y'all something. I know this is going to sound a little, but we all wipe our honey the same way, front to back or back to front. And if somebody does it different than that, please let me know. But we're all the same. If you let it happen in front of you and just let it feel, you would do the same, maybe. Let what happen to you? Like if you don't defend somebody? Oh, yeah, Freckled and Frugal. We talked about that. I can only be me. Bye, Mona. Mona did what? Yes. Angie, a lie is a deep, dark hole. Yes. Meanwhile, I have a musician, tropical fish person in Moscow, a surfer. I don't let the politics into the subject at all. We do fish. There's Sandra, Sister Sandra. Sandra, it was 11 o'clock. I look back and I was asleep when you had your premiere. That's why I wasn't there. Your time is so different from mine. I guess it must have been about 9 o'clock in Washington. It was 11 here. When I woke up, it was all over with. I'm sorry that I missed it. John 8:32, and you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Amen. If someone is fake and talks bad about someone else, and it's nice to their face, makes you wonder if they talk bad about you behind your back. I can tell you a little secret, Lauren. They do. They do. You may not believe it, but they do. Y'all want to go over and visit Sandra Clark's, aka Boo Bear's channel. She is the cutest thing in the world. She does taste tests with her daughter Jasmine. She has lives. She sings. She has a beautiful voice. You want to go over there and check her channel out. She is so cute. And oh my goodness, she talks about busting kneecaps and things like that. And she has some health issues too. And that she and I can relate to each other with that. I know someone else who has that gift, Angie. I don't take everyone at face value and learn the hard way. And I'm not going to give my opinion about something unless you ask me. But oh, be careful if you ask me, because I'm going to give it to you. I do one thing I won't do is say I don't do that. When I do, I am polite to my enemies. Yeah, that just heaps coals of fire on their head. Angie is always so sweet. I can bring war on her behalf. All right, let's get down to this. I'm so glad y'all are here. Miss Angie, I'm on I-20 going to Home Depot in Mississippi. Well, how about that? I know where I-20 is. Y'all are so awesome. All right, I'm ready to give this bracelet away. Let me show it to y'all one more time. We got 33 neighbors in here. Oh my goodness, I've been on almost 2 hours and y'all stuck with me. Okay. I'm gonna give this away. And like I said, it's a bigger bracelet. And it's gonna come in this little bag. And I've written my number down already. Let me look back. See, my mind is crazy. I forgot what I wrote down. Okay, we got 31 in here. Let's get. Timmy said, I remember the 1960 Batman TV show. Oh, that's what I used to watch. Adventures with Swifty. Hey, come on in. Oh, you're welcome, Gladys. You know I love you, girl. I wanted you to look all beautiful in that shirt. My mom taught us to treat folks the way you would want. Exactly. I don't know. I must have been brought up in a different time. I don't like to see people trash our flag. My late husband gave us, see, I'm with you, frugal granny. I don't either. I don't either. Now you want to talk about get me upset? Ooh. Simon is dumpster diving. Adeline. I think that's where he lives, but his name is Simon. It is so good to see you. Mountain of Inspiration. Now that's a wonderful name for a channel. Vicky, you're a wonderful person. I don't know why you talk about yourself. I want you to stop talking about my friend like that. Because I love you, Vicky, and you are a wonderful person. Yes, because even if you're not a negative person, you are surrounded by negativity. It's like a cancer that will affect you. It brings the whole demeanor and well-being down. Yes. Cinnamon, you and I are going to be, we're on the same page. Miss Angie and everyone, I am fixing to get off because I'm fixing to go into Home Depot here in Mississippi. Show everyone, y'all have a good day. Bye, Timmy. It was so good seeing you. All right, let me get down to the. Well, I just don't want to miss anybody coming in that I didn't see. All right, we're fixing to do this giveaway right now, people. Don't forget the thumbs up and to share me out. Man, I love y'all been talking to each other. Okay, we're going to do, let me put it in the chat. All right, this will be our last giveaway for the day. And don't forget, you got to send me your address through my email, which I'll put in the chat. Because I don't know where to send this stuff if you don't tell me. Uh-oh. I typed all that to miss one letter. Y'all, my hands are getting... Lady Spell Breaker. Hello, Angie in chat. How is everyone? Well, how are you? How did you find my channel? All right, are y'all getting y'all's numbers in? I'm so glad y'all are here today. So happy y'all decided to drop by and spend time with me. I'll be doing our neighborhood chat video. It'll come out Thursday. Shanster Travels. Hi there. First time here. Well, welcome. How are you? Come on in to this fine chat. Vicky, you can forgive, but that doesn't mean you have to go back to enemy camp. That don't mean that you have to go back over there and continue to let somebody treat you ugly. Nor the Stock Explorer is my sister and friend. Nice. We all love Nora. There's Paula. Hey, Paula. Well, I hope this isn't your last time here, Lady Spellbreaker. I hope you'll come back and visit. I hope that you'll become a YouTube neighbor of mine. All right, I'm just gonna put stop in the now y'all gonna have to help me look for the winner, okay? And we're going RIFMK. Now I've seen you in somebody else's chat. Who was that I saw you in? Come on in. The booted chick. Hey, how are you? Nice to see you. Okay, y'all ready for the number? $27. Oh, you had a doctor's appointment? I hope it went okay. Gaza, hello. How are you? All right, y'all help me find the winner. I need y'all's help. Dan got it. 27. Okay, Dan, I put my email address in the chat, and it's also on my about page on my channel. And just, I won't give out your information of where you want me to mail the prize to, but just send me your mailing address, and I'll get this bracelet out to you. I hope you have a girlfriend or a wife or a daughter or somebody that you can give this beautiful bracelet to. Your mother, somebody. Okay, now here's what I want y'all to think about before we have another live. Okay, I want y'all to listen to me just a minute. I'll let the teacher come out in me. Okay, now y'all listen. Next time we have a live on It's Me Angie channel, I want y'all to like we talked about growing our channel today. We talked about what we don't like and what we like in being in a chat and being welcomed and things like that. But each time we come into having a live chat, I want us to have a conversation of something that we can take something away from the live, like something we learn, something we talk about, that we're all adults. We can talk about things that shouldn't affect us in a negative way that we get angry about, because when you're an adult, you can agree to disagree. We may not like what each other are saying at times, but we can agree to disagree, because I don't expect you to agree with everything I say or all my beliefs or everything I feel. I mean, I would get suspicious if you did, because I want you to have a mind of your own, and your mind might be saying, I don't feel the same way she does. I mean, we all don't have the same favorite color. Now, some of us do. My favorite color is green. Some people like blue. Some people like purple. Some people like yellow. We don't all have the same favorite food. We all have different food that we like. So we all think differently, but we can all learn from each other. So you all be thinking about something you would like to discuss. And when I say discuss, that means we're going to discuss it. We're going to leave it. We're not going to get in a big uproar over it. Because if it starts becoming drama, whoever's causing the drama, you have to be in timeout. And I don't want to put anybody in timeout, because I love all my neighbors. So, y'all remember, next time we get together, we're going to talk about adult things. Adult conversation. Just remember, sometimes you have to have a misunderstanding to get to an understanding. And that doesn't mean that you don't like each other anymore. That just means that you have to talk things out. I mean, James and I will be married 36 years in May. Do you not think we've had misunderstandings? Oh yes. And we've had to come to an understanding. Did that mean I didn't love him anymore? No. That meant that we didn't see eye to eye. And another thing, we compromised. Just because I didn't always want it my way and couldn't have it my way. He didn't always get it his way. We had to compromise. There's Mike. I found you on your channel because I heard you are a podcast a while ago and had to look you up. I just loved your interview. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was on a podcast. I was. Yes, we can have adult conversations. Guess what, guys? We have 34 people in the house. And I really want y'all to give it some thought about this being a safe place to talk about things that normally wouldn't be able to be talked about on YouTube. A soft place to land. Some things that you might be afraid to say in other chats, that we can feel comfortable to just talk about here, that we won't get angry and upset with. We can just discuss them as human beings. And maybe some people can get peace. Because, not having peace is not fun. Everybody wants peace. I know I love having peace. Cinnamon Girl said, I'm an old hippie. Well, that's wonderful. The Fix It Lady. Y'all got to go over there and watch the Fix It Lady. She has the two most adorable fur babies. And she fixes things. So, and she's crafty. One of the most nicest, kindest people on YouTube. Oh, Gaza, thank you. Changed my entire perception on life. I like a safe place to talk. That's what I do. On my channel, talk about struggles and things we all have a hard time in a nice, peaceful place. Yeah. I mean, there's no need to get upset. It's good to have a nice place to visit full of love, be a supportive system. That's what we need to be. You said a mouthful, Cinnamon. We need to be supportive of each other. Yes. Bye, quiet listener. Thanks for dropping by. Hi, Paula. I have a calming voice. Well, thank you. Lady Spellbreaker, so sorry for your loss. Sending hugs. Yes, if anybody has had a loss in the family, I am so sorry, and I will definitely be praying for you. Okay. I hate to leave with 36 people in my house. I hate to go, but I've been on 2 hours and I have enjoyed every single minute. There's Nana Tink, my good friend Nana Tink. Nana Tink's been helping me a lot lately. I'm going to share that a little later in days to come, but I'm going to keep it a secret for now. But Nana Tink's been helping me a lot. Vicky said, I've enjoyed this and I've met some new folks that seem awesome. Angie, another awesome live. Oh, Vicky, I'm so glad you were here and stayed. Y'all got to go over and watch Nana Tink. She's awesome. She's a positive person too. She has auctions. She coaches. She has a little talk once a week about healthy living, taking care of yourself, how she's done it, how she's got control of uh, her weight and how she's lost weight. So you need to go over and check her channel out. Oh, Crafty Songbird. She said, my heart's been broken, but today you've given me peace. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I'll say a little prayer for Carol. That's Crafty Songbird. She's been dealing with a lot lately with people on on YouTube. And, sometimes people are not always nice. And we need to support each other. Glenn Henry, welcome in. How are you? Okay. That's nice to know, Nana. She's going on at 5 Eastern, which is 4 my time because I'm Central Time. And there's Mama 4 boys. Oh my goodness. Hey, how are you? Every time I see your YouTube name, I'm like, oh my gosh, Mama 4 boys. But then again, it's awesome. Lady Spellbreaker said, I'm sending you all abundant peace, gentle hugs, so much love, and healing blessings. Thank you. I accept that. I receive it. Don't forget about my giveaway. do a little short video. Don't have to be but 30 seconds to 2 minutes about you shout my channel out, you tag me in it. And on the 18th, I'm giving away a $25 Amazon gift card, and Nora's going to put $10 toward it. And it's just I'm trying to reach my milestone of 1,000 neighbors. Lady Spellbreaker, I have also lost a baby girl when she was 6. We will never get over something so tragic. My faith is what has been keeping me. Oh, Shanster, I'm so sorry. See, when people put stuff like that in my chat, it makes me, if I was around this person that just put this in my chat, I would have to hug them because I cannot even imagine that. I'm just that type of person. My heart just goes out to you. Everybody's telling everybody to have a good day. Nana, I'm coming over to your auction today to see what you have, because I may or may not have a little problem with auctions. I won't confess that I do, but I won't say that I don't. I'm kind of riding that fence, which that's the wrong thing to do. We never should be lukewarm with anything we do. Oh, could someone drop Cinnamon Girl's link? I don't know if there's somebody in here that's a mod that could do that. I don't mind at all. Oh, Jeannie Mae did. Well, guys, it's been 2 hours and 10 minutes, and we still have 32 people in my house. I'm loving it. I hate to leave you all. But I'm supposed to eat every 2.5 to 3 hours. So I've got to go get me a little snack. And look, I've loved the new ones that's come in. I love my old neighbors that come to visit. And when y'all come back, bring people with you. Bring them with you. And don't forget, life's too short. Don't take it for granted. And I love you all, and there's nothing you can do about it. And until we see each other again, y'all be thinking about what y'all want to talk about. Bring up something that adults talk about, because we got to have a misunderstanding to get to an understanding sometimes. But we're not going to argue about it. We're going to talk about it like adults, just like we did today. There's Lavita. Hey, Lavita. Dawn. Now, Dawn has an awesome auction. You must go over to Dawn's channel and check her out. Dawn is amazing. Dawn's channel right there. Where is she? There's Dawn. You got to go over. Dawn is hilarious. She has great women on there. She has Josie's Place. She has, let me see if I can get Dee's channel. Creative Creations by Dee, her niece, and Dawn. And then her Teet's going to have an auction. Now, if you ask me about auctions, I can pretty much tell you about auctions. Lavita's a great supporter. She's a lovely lady. Thank you, Sandra. All right, my neighbors. I'll see you next time. Bye.